Hi children, good morning. How are you? How is your work is going on? Welcome back to our session. So, what is our topic? Today we are going to take our new topic. Last class we have completed our soil chapter. Is it? Yes. So today we are going for new chapter. Are you ready? Yes. So get ready. While we are walking, can you hear your breath rating? No, you can't. So, any running race competition, you will participate, no? Yes. If in the school any running race competition is there, what you will do? You will be ready, very anxiety, and your concentration will be that you have to win. Is it? Yes. So, if you run fast, what will happen? After giving the stop, you will say, is it? But normally, see, I am standing here, you are listening, but normally you cannot hear that breathing. Why? Yes, why? Yeah. So, that means if you are going to do the work, then we are going to take our breath very fast. Is it? While sitting, standing, sleeping, we cannot concentrate on our breathing. When we do the hard work, or if you run and come very fast, then what will say? Mummy, I am doing this work, I am doing that work. We will say, is it? So, that is called as the breathing. So, today our topic is respiration in organisms. Organisms means maybe it is the plants or maybe it is the animals also. Okay. Here we have to keep one question. Why do we respire? That means why do we breathe? Why do we respire? For the respiration, in our body we are having the small units called cells. What is that? The small units, we call it as the cells. Small units, we call it as the cell. What is a cell? A cell is the smallest structural and functional unit of an organism. What do you mean by a cell? A cell is the smallest structural and functional unit of an organism. Each cell of an organism performs some functions. Is it? Those are like nutrition, transport, excretion, reproduction. These are the things it is going to do. So, to perform these functions, the cell needs energy. Where does this energy come from? By eating of the food. Is it? That's why our parents will tell that eat food, eat nutritious food and be healthy. You are not at all eating food, child. So, you are not healthy. Eat. Time to time, we have to take our food. What will happen this food? It gives for us energy. So, by taking of the food, we will get the energy. Then, breathing process. We are going to breathe in. What is that gas called? It is the oxygen. Breathe out. What is that? Carbon dioxide. When we breathe in, we feel very cool. Is it? When we breathe out, keep it your hand like this and check. Very hot air. So, that is the carbon dioxide. Breathing in is the oxygen. Breathing out is the carbon dioxide. The process of breaking down of food in the cell with the releasing of the energy is called as cellular respiration. What do you mean by cellular respiration? The process of breaking down of food in the cell with the help of, that means with the release of energy is called cellular respiration. Cellular respiration takes place in the cells of organisms. Okay. Now let me see here, why do we respire? Why do we respire? All the organisms require energy for performing various activities. Is Is it no, children? In our body, various cells will be performing the various types of activities and maintaining their life. This energy is obtained by the breakdown of the digested food. What we have taken, that food will be breakdown of digested food during the process of respiration. When it is going to break down? In the process of the respiration. The process of releasing energy from food is called respiration. What do you mean by respiration? The process of releasing energy from food is called as the respiration. And I told already for you what is the cellular respiration. The process of breaking down the food in the cell with the release of energy is called as the cellular respiration. Is it? Yes. So in the cell, the food is broken down into carbon dioxide and water by using of the oxygen. What we are going to take is called as the oxygen. So when breakdown of this glucose occurs with the use of oxygen is called aerobic respiration. What is aerobic respiration? Breakdown of glucose occurs with the use of oxygen. By using of the oxygen is called as aerobic respiration. Then food can also be used without using the oxygen. This type of respiration we call it as anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration means by using of the oxygen breaking down the food is called as aerobic respiration. Without using the oxygen, the food can also be break down. Those type of respiration we call it as the anaerobic respiration. Okay? Yes. What is aerobic respiration? If the food is broken down with the use of oxygen is called aerobic respiration. This aerobic respiration, if the food is broken down with the use of oxygen is called aerobic respiration. That means glucose. Here food is nothing but the glucose. In the presence of O2, O2 means it's the oxygen. In the presence of oxygen, what it is going to give for us? Carbon dioxide, water plus energy. CO2 means it is the carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide plus water plus energy. This is aerobic respiration. Next, let me go for anaerobic respiration. Food can also be broken down without using the oxygen is called anaerobic respiration. What is anaerobic respiration? Food can also be broken down without using the oxygen is called anaerobic respiration. So glucose in the absence of O2. O2 means oxygen. It gives for us alcohol, CO2 and energy. So in the absence of oxygen, what it is giving for us? Alcohol. Alcohol, do you know? No? Yes. So that alcohol plus carbon dioxide and also the energy. For this, the example is yeast. Yeast is a type of bacteria. Is it? Yes. So it's the single cell organism. Where do you use this yeast, children? This yeast is used to prepare the wine and also the beer. Okay, so how this is going to take the process of the food means in the absence of the oxygen. Is it? Yes. Next topic is breathing. How we are going to breathe it? Can we breathe by closing off our nose and mouth for a while? Let me do. Yes, with me you also do, children. Close your nose and as well as your mouth. Let me see. No, we can't. Is it? Yes. So, we need, that means the organisms need the breathing. That means breathing is very important for us. So, if you breathe in, that means taking off rich oxygen to enter in our body is called inhalation. What is inhalation? Taking the oxygen, taking in inside to our body is called as inhalation. Then after that what we will do? We are going to release the gas outside. So, which we are going to release the gas outside. This process is called as exhalation. Inhalation, exhalation. Let me do it. Start. So, when we are going to take breath, our chest cavity will expand and we breathe out, it contracts. So, that expansion only we call it as inhalation. Expands. See? Inhalation. Exhalation. So, taking in is inhalation and taking out is the exhalation. Is it? Understood? Yes. So, this is today's session. We have learned about why do we breathe in and what is a cell and what is the respiration, cellular respiration, then aerobic respiration, anaerobic respiration, and how we are going to breathe in. Breathe in is nothing but inhalation, breathe out is called as the exhalation. So, this and all, where you have to copy, children? You have to copy in your running notes, not in your perfect notes. That means homework book. This and all, the main points you have to enter in your homework book. Okay? Thank you, children.